let's get this new bingo board attached. Properties, Earl. Paste the new one. I saw that update. Good. Interact. Stream. Password. That worked. I'm going to reveal it for you right now and look away. But that way we know it's good. It should be good. I got the correct rules. Rules. Okay, slight update. The place valuable items in display bin and trash. I also added gift someone the valuable item. It's a third way of losing it, but it's just different, and maybe somebody is really happy about it. And the purchase residence, there was also a purchase in specific floor range. I just got rid of that one. It's kind of redundant because we're always going to be trying to purchase that type of one. So, basically the same, those are the two changes. Nice and small. I have to reveal the board again. My bad. Meowdy, Lucifer. Excuse me, I do have the correct splits up. Good. I imagine I will be a little less focused tonight. It was a long weekend. So sleepy. Good weekend, just left me very tired. I hope this game isn't throwing a fit because I tabbed out. And or me. I need to see if I can make a GIF of this noodle cup. This is a very nice noodle cup. Settings, streaming, connect. On 18 of 18, Ari's yelling in the other room. What a good girl. New game sandbox generated. Hudson. Medium, random seed. Midday 5-5. Extreme short. Everything's on. No apartment, no rat. Excellent. Reveal a board. Make sure the boards are the same. They are. Okay. So, major case after escalation, rough. Sorry, kitty. I put my arm down on the armrest right as you were climbing on. I didn't know you were there. Are you okay? Are you okay? You're purring. You're not mad? Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we have destruction, lost and found, humiliation, tail and acquire. Arms dealer. Unlisted side jobs, so even if we don't do tail, we can do that. Mementos. If I get the lost and found, the mementos is a good row. Lost and found's the easy one, too. Okay, so I need to get mementos. Decorating office, and rent a hotel room in the same line again. 100% a character profile, that is sometimes a bitch. Left column is bad. Middle row's good. Bottom row is bad because of the side jobs. Top row after escalation. So you have the middle row and a couple columns. Also top left to bottom right. Cheating, destruction, humiliation, tail. Yeah, it's a new mic stand, isn't it? Let me know how it is. Whoops. Aren't that good? I got my mic arm today, and I started late because I was setting that up. Let me know if there's any extra sound or something. Business concern? No. Humiliation? Humiliation. Right off the bat, let's jump into it. No hesitation. Merlot Merchant Saloon. Hello? Thank you. And while we're here, we can look for another... Nothing different orally that you can tell so far. Excellent, because it's the exact same mic, it's just on a new stand. And I wasn't sure if it would pick up different vibrations from being next to the computer in a different way or not. Photography? No. Make sure it's public. Take a photo. Might not need a photo because it's of a person, but we'll see. Demo? Destruction. Oops. Did not mean that. I meant click open. Kitty jumped away. Lives in the tower. Floor 2 is where we're delivering it. Shoe size, janitor, blood type. 3rd floor. Janitor, blood type. 2063. Shit. Forgot that was my split buttons. There is nothing in here. Okay. So, floor 3. Do I actually need... Do not need picture. Yeah, it's nice because it's not going to be falling over constantly on me now. The other tower I had was... Floor stand was terrible. It had a round base, but there was 3 feet under it, and those 3 feet constantly lost balance. 1, 2, 3. So I used counterweights on it to try and hold it up, but of course they never actually stayed. I don't have money to bribe you. Hi, Egg. So I don't have money and I can't get in for information because there's witnesses and everything else. That is unfortunate. I have a pawn shop here by the park. I can look for the arms dealer code while I'm out because the bottom row 3 unlisted and up to major case, so we don't exactly care about the arms dealer. Where is my valuable item thing? I don't see which type it is. Pawn shop, said Rat. Or black market, said rat. Camera 67. Sold jewelry. Is there jewelry? Nar. It's a nice shop to get through, though. Okay. Character, destruction, decorate, hotel, security, bribe, jewelry, mementos, lost and found. I can do a lost and found pretty easily and manually trigger an alarm. And it's gift someone the item. We got the new one. Arrest, arrest. That's a cheap arrest. That would give it to us. Cheating partner? Cool. But this one would give us the person as part of the side jobs. 3, that's a lot of side jobs, though. Oops. Close this. Move that over. Call this. Defodal Hodel Cola. Gun. No clue. Sitting with a cola, sitting with a cola. You're a person sitting. Cola. Angeles. Oh, gun. Fudge. I'm dead. Nope, we lived. Okay. Said 504, right? 503. We're good. I'm gonna steal the candy for survival. They have fireplaces. I don't remember those. That's a weird... Alcohol, rotation. I like how candy bars just heal gunshot wounds. No big deal. Woo! Poem. When you saw your smilly. Is that a sword or a fishing rod? Poem type A. Oh, is your partner type A? Unknown has Z. From and to themselves, so they were writing it to someone else and never sent it. That is a sword. Bedoinkled. A yoinkle. Bloodhound, huge. 4930. Excuse me. Jewelry. Hello. We've got a full stack of a lot of useful things. 3167. House key. And a security system. Let's go. Or doot. I saw that, right? Security terminal. Codebreaker. Okay. I picked up a bloodhound. We need codebreaker. But still. Put the sword on 2, that on 3. I need to go through our emails. My bad. Did I see print one? Business Brunch Consortium. Top quality fish. So it starts with a Z. Okay, it's not this. Wait. Did I need to print an email? I feel like I saw that. Wish I could read better. Honestly, eventually having a commentator I can just say these things out loud to and they can confirm whether or not it's there would be very useful. That's the wrong book. Is there a Z? Rento Zixon. That's a rare enough name. And we can trace that phone, but we don't have to because it's 502 Defodal. And if we get in there, we are good. Four frames. 1. Hello, Slurping News still has Stever's King. Coffee. This is a terrible house layout. How do you live with yourself? Year of birth for their partner. Join in? No, it's Elia. Ooh. VLove Plus. I don't technically need this upgrade vial. But I do need to inject something into my veins. Oh, so hi, Steve. How you doing? 1938, 1932. Boo. Oh, jeez. That is a person here. I have not found evidence yet. Four, 3, 5, 2? 4, 5, 3, 2. Another one. There wouldn't be emails here because there wasn't in the other place. I don't have anything on them yet. Unless there was one in here I missed reading. Rental and payment histories, job, employment record. As long as they don't have a gun, I should be fine. Oh. That was weird how it spun me around. Unknown citizen. Neat. So, we know they live here, but we don't have... Neat. So I have no evidence yet. I just need to get out of this building before I die. Eating Dana, bongos for bingos. Okay. Bribe someone, haven't done yet. Money, manual alarm, ballistic armor. An alarm panel here. Trigger. So that's a corner. We will deal with that eventually. Where is St. Clinic?
Thanks to you for your cooperation.
New arm is working out. It's... because it's higher than the other above my hand, but lower in front of my face, so I can properly see the screen now, which is neat. Sync disk, about the people, install. Get out. Tracker, sell a ring. Which is right around the corner. Here, excuse me. Sell the jewelry. Good progress. I was not finding anything for this yet. We'll have to wait for them to come back. This humiliation had a lot of things I'd have to look at, so I'm probably going to ditch that. Vandalism. Staff. I don't know where I picked this up, so I won't be able to do it either. Yippee. Okay. Close the vandalism. Close the humiliation. We are very close to infidelity finish. We just need to find them and confirm it somehow. 1102 is probably above the echelons. Peters. Bottom here, okay. Should be a blueprint. 9th floor. I don't actually need this tracker either. If I find the murderer, I can slap it on them and then possibly get post-escalation if that becomes a super terrible run and I eventually need the right column. It'll give me space to pick up a memento from where they are as well. And I have the chance at 100%ing whatever they are. I can bribe them. I don't have the code breaker yet. Blueprint useful. I'm not looking through all that. Heck it. Alright, so 1102. Right side has something in the bathroom, it looks like. Of course it doesn't give me any elevation. Those go down. That goes up, so hallway on 10 should be able to get up into the hallway there. It doesn't look like it connects. That's unfortunate. I'm not seeing anything useful here. Shit. It's rare that that is not useful. One sec, gotta look at my phone here. Unfortunate. Okay. Resume. I could totally do that, and while they're looking away, just run right in. Once they're out of the way, I can run right in. Of course, they know how to use this one. It works. Murdered. Bullet wound. Tobacco. Shot like hour to 2 hours ago. Not bad. Cultist symbols. Crumpled paper. Watch your back. That's a default message. That's not necessarily related. So that's Aiden Carter. Footprint could be the cop. And we got the freaking anagram killer again. Okay. Matchbook memento. Somebody definitely rifled around this place. Secret envelope is a job-related thing that we don't need. Chateau Dark is possibly related to a theft case. Don't need that. Did that. Where is your phone? You were at your phone. Cosemper? N M McPherson? No, it's missing the O. No, it's kind of no. McPherson. A. McPherson. You. At 11:03. Why did... That was weird. Where are we now? 11:02 Peters. Literally the neighbor across the hall with the open door. Okay, we did have that vent access from below to go over, up, crawl back across into their room. That looks like it goes in. It could be the hallway access, but as soon as we step out of here, the cop might immediately start shooting us. There was a vent here. Cannot reach without shenanigans. Does this get us anywhere? That goes up, which loops back and does not go into anything. So no, this doesn't help us. Gets us from one room to the other. I should see if you had valuables, because I do need something to sell for a bit more money. I forgot to look for that, and it doesn't look like anything. Unfortunate. Cop didn't care. Cop is gone. How did you bleed and also live through 5 of those? You know what? They didn't have anything on them. There's a skull in here. The fact I'm bleeding, though, from them punching me is a bit of an issue. Annabelle McPherson. Crumpled paper. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. In the safe. I don't have any faces to names. Empty files. Should probably get out of here before I die, unless you have bandages. You do not. I did not see a gun here. I don't have any info on you. Wallet, wallet, wallet. Shopping list. Gramophone. I was enjoying that, you jerk. Okay. So I have a memento from each. If I rent the hotel room, I need to make sure I live. I need to deal with the bleeding first. Oh, that's 5. Wow, okay. Just push me through. Operate, bandage, confirm, eat. Excellent. Hotel room. I do have money. Yes, that first. I also have no clue if I put the tracker on the right person, because we didn't get passwords to open the computer to get their face. Bunch of things have gone silly, but we're making progress in our own ways. And actually getting the mementos for once is kind of huge. It is specifically hotel room. Do we have game sound tonight? It looks like it. Okay. I completely forgot to check this time. But yes, the bars are bouncing. $402. I did not enter the restricted area by vent. I attempted to, but we were given no option. My room is in smoke. I would like a refund. We will hide our mementos in the smoke. I stacked them! Hell yeah. Same case. Okay. Lost and found. There might be one here I can do. 3 and 7 Paxidol. 1 to 3 Hourglass. 7-11 Hammer. -1 to 3 Hourglass. It's the closest. It didn't require me to use an elevator, and we got it. Daffodil Hotel or Kingsforth Limited? What? Hourglass. Floor 6. We have done some very silly things this run. I like it. Giving me a sword leads to some decisions. Give item Hourglass. Lyra, thanks. Yippee. Lost and found. Wait, that gives 100 credit? I think that's the same as an actual side job. Retirement could be a lot easier than I think. I should include complete several lost and founds in the same branch that I have the unlisted side jobs. Okay. Murder case, we got to the location, we got mementos for it. We don't need to confirm any of that yet because they need to wait. I need to get destruction, humiliation, and eventually go back to this cheating partner, but destruction, humiliation. Lots of arrests, goddamn. I don't think I've been in the dike yet. It's also possible that the cookie needed a bit more cooking because it's feeling a bit silly in my tummy tonight. It almost looked closed, but the light's just funny. 24 hours, okay. Business demo, 300. That's a good cheap one. Humiliation 650 is high. We will take another just to be sure. Wait, did one of those say talk to the staff? This one says talk to the staff. Feeling the same? Yeah, it's soft, but maybe too soft. The outside was cooked. I did increase the time, but I guess not enough. 2513. Nope. I like how they just shut off the lights in the main diner area even though it's open. Merlot Saloon. Nice. Salud. Took how many hours? Yeah. It's very hard to cook something evenly when it's that thick. Just everybody... Okay. Everybody is just on the ground. Pharmaceuticals, green eyes, high blood pressure, D. Initial D. Thick and bake. Okay. I'm wondering if I should try and get armor. Might be silly. We do be silly. Oh, this is humiliation. I don't have food. I can break into their staff room and hope something's in the fridge. And also that alcohol counts as food. I don't know if it will. Cup of water. Sauce? Pick a pepper sauce? Oh, door code 1867. Green eyes. That was a clue. Green eyes, high blood pressure, D. That's L. Milo. Play. Dial in Longo. Tick. Green. Oh, it's pinned. It pinned itself in a weird way. Got it. Now for the risky part. Nar. That kind of looked like him, but with glasses. Gee, your stinky breath. Can I come in? I could go on a blood murder spree, rage, scream, fight. That's not him. That's not him. That looked like a gun. Not here. Not here. I have the name. Oh, Dylan, not Dylan. I like how the captions can't tell the difference either. Foenbuka. Longo. Longo. Lucifer? Hell yeah. Let's go integration. We love lurkers. Oh wait, Lucifer was the first one here. Aside from Pat. We love Pat the Duck. Go quack, quack, quack. Just like a kitty. Quack, quack, quack. Huh? Your name was in the game. Because of Twitch integration. I saw you in the phone book right before Longo. Howdy. Wait, rotation. You are almost done your rotation. No code yet. 9617. Unfortunately, nothing. Camera, I don't actually need. I have 83% voice. Telephone, passcode, shoe size. Shoe size. How do I confirm your shoe size? Does just looking at the ones on the floor here for you count? No? How does that not count? I actually don't know how to confirm that outside of getting a lucky sync disk upgrade before I meet them. Unfortunate. Footprints? I don't think there's any here because they've been at work all day. The only thing I have is the one pair of shoes that exist here. And you'd think that would work, but no. Because I can see they're a size 8, and they're the only person that lives there. But it didn't auto add that. I think I would have to knock them out and examine them in person. Which, if I'm humiliating them, that would be one way to do it. Sword down, throw food, cup of water, sauce. But I need to move on to the next thing, which is Vandilisma. Don't do this yet because I might need another briefcase, which means I need to sell the one I have to make inventory space. Cup of water sells for 0. Rip. Take the pepper sauce. Okay, so now we phone. For Vandilism. It's very cheap rewards, so it should be better clues. But it might ask me to take a picture of this for real. Oh, just gives me the address and says fuck it up. Got it. Yeah, I do need a photo. I've got 800. I can buy one right here. It's always variable what actually needs a photo or not. This is the one I have the blueprints for. Can I get into 10:03 by vent? Yes, I can. Directly outside it even, so it's even more convenient. So I don't have to barge down the front door. I can just climb right in. I'll have to break my way out, but they put a light bulb through the vent. Okay. Wait. Does this not actually have an access here? It's saying ups and downs. It's not saying enter the area. Gosh darn it. Maybe we can get the bribe. If not, I can knock him out and blitz it. Right? Destiny Carter. Hell yeah. You're so nice and fucked. Get wrecked. I need to break shit. I'm in the right place, right? 1003. 1003. I'm gonna sneeze soon because Kitty is allergen. That was nice and quick. They were so nice too. That's rude. Check, check. Destruction. I should have tried to check their safe. Get something spicy. That's 9. We can purchase aproprints. So we are very close to done this. I need to try and... Did I have any reward here? No, it's just nothing. Close case, confirm. Infidelity. Back to the hodl. I need a photo of the cheater here too, so that's useful. Looks like works have let out because there's a lot of people on their way home, which means this person should be almost home as well. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I did the splits for 5, 9, and 12 goals because that's the minimum number you need to get 1, 2, and 3 lines. It's almost never going to be exactly that, but it lets us know the pace on what it could have been if we had a perfect optimal run. I went to the wrong floor. They're here. I need to bribe you in some way. Cheapest way possible, but I have the gene sink thingy, so they're mad at me. Plan B. Wait, is that the same person I knocked out before? And left sync disc thingies on the ground. I believe that gives us foot size. Age, shoe size. Hell yeah. So that's the person. Camera. Of them knocked out. What? Who is the partner of them cheating with? Starts with a Z. Photo of the cheater. It's not letting me confirm their name. Is this not a real person? They have a gun? Okay. Do I have enough information now to say? Yes, okay. Vandalism.
How much do they pay for a hatchet job like that? Enough for you to convince yourself it would be
Thank you. Optional? That's not enough damage.
enough to get that family of yours away for good.
How the hell?
Shut up. Oh, I know all about you, Mr. Franklin. I know you've made a deposit on a plot out in the field.
Thank you.
Just
How's that not enough damage?
2 payments left.
I also don't have proof yet. I'm just kind of going on vibes here.
Patch of grass. 4 walls to call your own. No, I'm afraid you have to kiss it goodbye, Mr. Franklin. Because you know what happens. They starve.
What? This might be the wrong person if that's not doing it. Initial Z. That's literally all we had to go off of, and that was the only person in their contact book, the Zixon.
They wind up in the fathoms.
I don't know how I have this person's name either, which is kind of silly.
Heart buns. And all because
I'm going to take that gun so they don't have it.
you're a rat like Angel Harris.
Go to hell. I ain't no stoolie.
Sure you're not.
It was Zoika. She got the job.
Who else was in on it?
Okay, so
Lucky Lucas?
we didn't do vandalism? Question mark. I need to get 4 out of 5. So I need proof. Somehow.
Only beer made with real hops extract for pure old-fashioned refreshment. 10% extract from dried, canned, or powdered sources of
No waking up. I'm assuming a videotape is too spicy for this game.
Responsable, fiable, temps réel. Chaque minute de chaque jour. Candor.
Not wanting to go through the trash, but there is a shower here. I could...
Miss Gill, you've been bothering my pal. I don't think I like that.
Harris. Or what should I call you? Angel.
Nothing significant. Am I actually in the wrong place? That would be funny. CQ Elia? Yes, okay. There we go. And now the damage pops in. Gosh darn it. So that should be our cheating partner. Let's get out of here before they wake up. One, two, three, four, 5 out of 5. Okay, so I didn't take a shower in there, unfortunately. Job listing rewards sum of money. Don't need anything else. Yes, because we were doing the humiliation thingy for 100%. And I do have the shoe size thingy now, so if I can get back in here... it's in the hotel, we can't go in there. Murder case, we figured out we need for them to wait. We don't need this humiliation because we've got the other one. Codebreaker, scout laser, give someone a valuable item. Hey you. Is a gun valuable to you? Hey you. Neat. For, I think that's 12. We're past 9 for sure. I forgot to split for that. Did I just split for 12? I can't tell. Codebreaker, Scout Laser. That would give us 2 lines. Do I have 8k? I have 2k. I have no money. This would not pay enough because I haven't finished anything. Let's go to City Hall. I haven't even been there yet. Where is it? $12 has not been split. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I don't have 12, so that's fine. Unless I can't count. Sync file, upgrade, inventory. Ooh, there's good stuff in here. Full name of the killer, McPherson. Evidence of at scene of crime. Crumpled paper. Where does they live? Here. Murder weapon, and I rest. You also have 11. Okay. I do need the cup of water to humiliate the person. I haven't actually done that yet. Body armor. Bribe. Inebriated, scout laser, codebreaker. And some lockpicks. Where am I doing? Can't go in there. I can see if person is locationable. I don't have cuffs. So there's no point going to arrest them early and laughing at them. No point in running around the building like this either. None whatsoever. Hi, Codal. How you doing? Wrong button. It takes so long to put that away. What am I doing? Money, scout laser, codebreaker. Major case after, decorate, 100%. I need to go find this person again. That alarm is still going on. Does this bathroom have something I can clean myself up at? There is no sink in here whatsoever. That is disturbing. I closed the cheating partner case, so I don't have a way back to... Okay, these bathrooms are disturbing. X for inventory, code breaker, slap it down. So we have used a code breaker. I have bribed someone? Did I bribe someone? I think I just kind of blitzed into their house instead of paying for it. I hit the wrong button and I'm gonna sneeze. Yay, bribe someone. That's a line. Okay, the alarm's gone. We can go back into this location. Scout laser will give us another line. 100%. I don't think I have enough money to decorate the office, so we will need to do a little bit of heisting. And I just threw away that code breaker on nothing. Although I can turn in this arrest case with minimal. I don't need it to escalate if I simply just need the money for it to decorate my office. Can I come in? I forget if this one's an okay. I needed to humiliate this guy. Can I have a cup of water? Water is food. Oh. I cannot inspect you when you're on the ground. Do I have 100% profile yet? I do have 100% profile. Excellent. Call phone number, phone number, phone number. Uh, 8525144. That's humiliation. I forgot we could just buy ballistic armor too. But we need to sab a scout laser, which are harder to find. The alarms in here are gonna go off. I shouldn't be in this building. I knocked a guy out. As soon as he wakes up, he's gonna pound the alarm. I need a different building to find a scout laser. But I can get ballistic armor and an office. That is more than 12 now, though. Hello, Split. This just gave money. Close that. If I can arrest this person, I get a bit more money. Is there a cheap apartment? No. Excuse me. I don't need the sword anymore. Let's see if I can find an apartment for sale before stores start closing. I don't think I even looked at that board. It didn't look familiar. Is this the pawn shop? That's the pawn shop. Could sell the sword. $1,200? That's a good cheap one. I don't think I can buy this, can I? 400. I can. Okay. Sell that, the sword. Give us enough money. I guess I can sell the ballistic armor too, because that line is locked in. So we should get at least 200 back off of it. And then we just need to decorate our apartment. We're done. We can just chill out for the rest of the night. I don't need any of these to relax. Neat. We can just hack the scout laser. Still closing it up in under 115. That's good. That's my goal. Okay. Light switch. Edit. Furnish. Shop. Shop. Bed. Boom. Preview. Worst placement ever. Neat. Desk. Item shop cruncher. I think that's all we technically needed. So that would be decorating my office. My split button doesn't want to work. Let me just double check that that actually was our last condition, because I forget what the decorating office was. If not, I can unsplit the last one, but I think that was it. Bed, desk, and cruncher. Excellent. Those are the 3 requirements. Because we can sleep and we can do our work. That's an office. Because sleeping is a required part of any job. You cannot do a job if you cannot rest. I say as I'm blitzing back and forth across my bed. I don't have a full profile on me. I live in the song building. I should figure out how to actually play Wizcards. Maybe we do that for the next half hour. Heck the rest of this game. Let's figure out what Wizcards is. There's no rules here. So, Shadows of Doubt Wizcards. Lots of people looking at the game can't figure it out. Shadows of Doubt Wiki? Nope, not there. Wizcard game, wizard game. Fascinated. Trying to unravel it. Should be a discard option, yeah. Yeah, nobody seems to know how the game works. Neat. So, I get cards. I believe the blue in the bottom right is their mana cost. I have 10, so I can pay 4 mana to get that out. This is my home base. If that loses, I die. It has 50 health. Green is health. So this has 4 health, 4 attack. Diagonally and 2 spaces in each direction. So if I put it here, 2 spaces, or 2 spaces. So if I drop it here, it should be able to get close enough to attack the next turn, or being next to it will attack. The blue was the cost. The bottom left has a 5 dice symbol, though. I don't know what that means. That's a 1 dice. This is a 5 dice. 40 magic, okay. Doubles your mana every turn. I will not be able to get 40 to play that. They played 12 worth on the first turn when you get 10. Okay. Moves in a 2-space radius. It moved 1 space. Always looking for gold, so that's probably some kind of targeting priority. And it's not dice, because that's a dot with a kind of crosshair around it. Hits on a 5 up. And that's a plus symbol. I don't think they're dice now that I'm seeing these other symbols. Maybe it's a movement pattern. This one can't move. It is just the purple dot with no spaces around it. The black means it can't move. Moves in a 2-space radius, but it only has 1 space around the center actually highlighted. This says moves 2 spaces in each direction, and it actually has the 2-space highlight. This one's flying, so it has more movement than that one. You don't move. Okay, so that might be their movement pattern. It looks like I got 10 mana for the turn. They don't have anything deadly out, so if I wait long enough to play this, I can double it to go crazy, maybe? They threw down another 9. My bird died. My bird just died. Okay. I can see that some tiles are red now, and these ones are white. I don't know. White is move, black is no move. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You only have 4 health. There's no point placing you down. Doubles adjacent human attack, but you have 4 health, and that does 4 damage. Those do too much damage. You cost way too much, and I don't have another human. Boost things in front of it every turn. So if I had drawn that earlier when I still had the bird, that would have mattered. But you only have 1 damage yourself, so that sucks. I don't know if there's a way to discard. I'm assuming that's going to keep attacking that. So this... Are you a human? You look human. I have 6. I have no fucking clue what just happened. This lost health, because it's down 2. The guy I had was 1 attack, this doubled it to 2, so that was right. This horse also took 2 damage, because it's 10 instead of 12. So it damages everything around it each turn. I tried drawing, and it fills your hand and stops. You can't keep going. Three and 4. I'm assuming that arrow is going to move forwards. Only attacks and travels. Direction it's facing. just shoots constantly. Okay. This appears to be a human, so I want them by the human buffer. And you have a giant move radius, so 6 damage to a bunch of stuff seems good. It would kill that or that and hurt that. If I drop you here, you die instantly. You would hurt the horse, but the horse is gonna take you almost out. So if we wait for the arrow to hit the bottom, it should disappear because it can only attack forwards. Attacks 2 spaces in each direction. Interesting. That seems really good. 8 mana, 7/6, we like that. The arrow shot the horse and healed it, I guess, because now it's at 14 instead of 10, and then it moved and went down to 11. What the fuck? Adjacent animals plus 4 HP. Okay. But how'd it get from 10 to 11? It went 10 to 14, and then away from this, it dropped to 11. This guy is the one they started with. It looped down and back up. The arrow never moved. And you did not shoot another arrow. I guess there was a horse in front of you at the time you tried. Your health is low because the horse. You did double. And if I can double this with massive damage, that might save me. You cannot place on a red square. Eight. I cannot place adjacent to my crystal. Once you lose space, you lose it until you kill the things around. So it's very easy to lose this game if you got a lot of high value cards right off the start that you can't use, because that costs 20. So this being in my hand is just screwing me over because I can't use it and I can't throw it out. Plus 2 health each turn. Concede, I imagine, just loses the game without doing anything else. Well, we killed 2 things. And my guy from here suddenly jumped over here. I don't understand the movement pattern, but the fact that you did such huge damage is good. We just can't play anywhere because there's too many enemies on the board. But the fact that you're going to double again is kind of massive, unless you kill it first. But 28 damage would be possibly what saves me. Five health. It has 2. I think we actually win this because doubling that. 28 and 1 spot to play in, so I may as well play the super tanky thing. It heals animals. That's a person, so it does nothing, but... Okay. Yippee. I don't think they fully fleshed this game out. Five mana per turn. Huge. And we lose because they drop that, which just attacks everything at once. Ten. That's nice. You just don't move very far. The fact that you have so little control and a single thing that can attack everywhere just clears the map, and now they have two of them. I lose because heck me, I guess. Just heal humans. We love that. I placed those in the wrong spot. It's fine. Rip our magic statue. You can move. And you didn't give either of them health that I can tell. Neat. Just throw everything down. Why not? If spawn zones control the game. And we lost our big-ass knight. Rip. Buff our humans. And we can no longer play cards for the rest of the game because they own the tiles beside our crystal. Okay. Someone's a fat rat to his right each turn? Hell yeah. 35. Doubles animal health. Wolf spaces forwards. This game seems kind of bad. That's not an animal. And I can't draw. I would need to play this right now if I want any chance of winning, so I can throw this down to do absolutely nothing, and then next turn be able to play that, but I imagine I lose the space. And I can just keep playing things beside my base. Oh, we got spice. $50-50-50. You just need to have all of the magic to do it. I think we lose though, because that's 4 health and they do a lot. Yeah, I do not like this game. There doesn't seem to be any strategy. It's just pure luck. Because you can't control your cards in any way. Whatever you get determines it. And you can't throw them out to try and get new ones.